Okay, welcome to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot. My name is Kathleen Rose, and this is a message for Libra. All Libra placements, anywhere you have Libra in your chart or in your life. Angel spirits, guides, please help me to be an open channel for clear, accurate messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Okay, let's begin. Messages for Libra. We got the Page of Cups. All right, we've got the Lovers. We've got the Two of Swords. One more card, please. There's a decision to be made. There's a choice. There's an offer coming in, an offer of love, of reconciliation, of apology, forgiveness, or somebody, a new love relationship, somebody that may be younger than you, somebody that may be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Just somebody maybe inexperienced, or somebody who's just kind of excited about it and a little naive, but very sincere. Yeah, it's like a first date kind of thing. Somebody wants to give you an offer of love. Okay, and we've got two cards that came out together. The Judgment and the Ten of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, we have a Page of Wands. There could be a child involved. You have a decision to make. Again, it could just be an invitation from somebody who's younger, a younger fire sign, perhaps Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody who's very enthusiastic. I've got these two young people. They're looking at each other, and they're both fun. These two energies, Page of Wands, Page of Cups together, they're a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughter here. A really good time, okay? These lovers, it looks like these two are the lovers. This is a reading for Libra. So in the Two of Swords, we have Moon in Libra. You could have that in your chart, doesn't have to be. But there's a decision that needs to be made. There's some weighing of the options. Maybe these are two options that you have. A younger person who's a fire sign, or a younger person who's a water sign. Or there's children involved, like I said. And there are things that need consideration, because actually this is a big decision with the Judgment, and there's a lot of responsibility weighing heavy on you. There's a burden of proof or a burden of responsibility here, and there's a need to be released from this. And there's an awakening to the truth. There's also a second chance, perhaps, or a higher calling involved. You're being called to make a decision. You're being called to free yourself from these burdens. You're being called to carry this responsibility home, to carry it to the end, okay? To the end of what? The end of the process, the end of the road, to its logical extreme, to its logical end. There's something that needs to be carried out to the end, okay? You're being called to make a decision. It's a big decision, and you are faced with it. Perhaps somebody has proposed to you, or you are proposing to somebody, or somebody's planning on proposing to you. And this is a big decision to make, because this is the rest of your life you're talking about. So we've got these lovers, and there's this angel that's overseeing them, overseeing the marriage of the Emperor and the Empress, but it has not been consummated yet. It's not actually gone through. You could be engaged to this person or getting engaged to this person. If you decide to, if you choose to, it's your choice, of course. It's not gone through yet. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Of course, take what resonates with you. But there's this person here. It's ignoring outside influences in order to listen to your heart and your mind in balance and in harmony with each other. Putting on that blindfold because you don't know exactly what you're going to do, and you need to go within to think about it, to prioritize your own peace of mind. Perhaps you're ignoring outside influences, making this choice for yourself about this relationship. Maybe you've just been dating somebody. There's changes coming in. Okay, hold on. Maybe you've just been dating somebody and they want to take the relationship to the next level. Or maybe you're just talking and they want to take you out on a date and you're not sure. Okay, the Eight of Wands, there's communication incoming. There's an invitation or an apology. The idea is to either reconcile or to somebody wants to express their feelings for you. This could be weighing heavily on you. Perhaps you want to express your feelings for somebody. There's some kind of a burden here that you're carrying. It feels oppressive, and there's a need to let it go in order to get to the end. So there's this idea of seeing it through to the end, carrying it out to the end. I don't know what that means, but there's the Eight of Wands is a message, clear, open, honest communication. Somebody wants to be honest with you. Somebody who likes to have fun and who may be a little bit immature, but they want to be honest. They want to be sincere. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, with the Lovers card being here. That's Gemini. Two people who mirror each other, who are like opposites, but they embody each other. They're very similar, but I don't know. In the opposite, in one, the opposite is contained. What does that mean? Each element contains within itself the opposite element as well. There's like a continuum, like a spectrum there. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's... 2 more cards, please. This is more of like a half reading. These are the more quick readings, you know. I do full readings and sometimes they last for like 40 minutes, but I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter. You keep having all these cards flying out and I'm not supposed to take all of them, but the page of... Okay, here we go. The Tower. There's a lot of pent-up energy here. And the Chariot. Okay, and the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Okay, so that's a mature water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody who's very emotionally intelligent and mature, who understands their own emotions and the emotions of others very well. So well that they can almost be emotionally manipulative if they want to. It doesn't necessarily mean that's what they do, but they understand human emotions so well in themselves and others that they can get people to do things based on their understanding of the emotions. Does that make sense? They make a really wise counselor, a very understanding confidant. They make a really great friend. They're very empathetic and very compassionate. But also, you know, this person depends on their motivation. They can be, while they can be very devoted and loyal, of course, they can also be a little manipulative because they know what makes you tick. They know how to make you feel one way or the other. They know why you feel the way they do, or that you do. Either way, they know what makes you feel a certain way, and so they can say or do certain things to make you feel a certain way in order to get a certain outcome. They're almost psychic in their psychic in their emotional understanding. They know how you feel sometimes before you even do. They are very good at reading little micro gestures, micro expressions on the face, that sort of thing. Very empathetic, very nurturing, very caring and kind, but dominant in a certain way because it's the king. Assertive in a certain way. Anyway, there's a message coming in with the Eight of Wands that could be shocking and a little destabilizing. And with the Chariot, there's forward movement. So there's something unstoppable about this, and it's going to shake your foundations of your belief system, of your life, basically. This may have already happened. Maybe you're dealing with the burden and the judgment of this, you know, using your judgment to make good choices going forward. After this card, it's like ripping out a tooth. You know, it can be painful, but it's ultimately for the best and highest good of all involved. Something has to go. Something needs to be removed. And there's forward movement here, so you're in this preparation mode, but things are going to speed up and move forward. There's an unstoppable, almost fated feeling here, like a feeling of you. Once this gets moving, you can't stop it. You can't turn it back. There's no going back, and you can't resist. And the harder you resist, the harder it will be. Once you get through the downfall, you can start to rebuild. You can start to build your life back up again. You can start the healing process. But you have to go through this painful revelation, this painful realization. This message is shocking and causes you to move. It spurs you into action somehow. Oop, okay. So a successful ending, a successful completion, victory in the universe. At the bottom of the deck, the star. The star comes after the tower. The star is all about that healing, regeneration, calm after the storm. It passes and you start to rebuild, to heal, and to cleanse, and to crystallize your feelings, your emotions, your understanding of what has happened. And you become very clear about how you feel, why you feel that way, and what you're going to do. So you get that clarity that you need, and it'll help you make that decision. With the Six of Wands here, that's victory, that's Jupiter and Leo, and it's about gaining recognition for your hard work. It's about recognizing your own strengths and victory, success, overcoming the challenge, getting through this in a very successful way. And the universe being here, which is like the world card, it's closure, coming full circle, coming back around to the beginning and seeing things again with fresh new eyes, eyes wide open. After this judgment, that wake-up call, the truth, realizing the truth, getting this message, this tower moment, it all falls down. You're moving forward, you're moving on. It pushes you into action. You get to that healing place after it all comes down. You can heal, you can rebuild. You have victory, success, you have closure. Okay, you're going to get through this. You're going to be okay. It's a very important decision. It might be shocking, but I see victory, I see success, I see closure. I see a blessing. I see maturity. I see growing up, going from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Maybe this is you understanding yourself better. You know, no more being. Okay, wow. Look at that. So this is a reading for Libra. We've got two cards here. The Sun in Libra, which is harmony, balance, beauty, truth, you know, that sort of thing. And then Moon in Libra, which is companionship. Harmonious companionship, 7-7. Amazing. Sun and Moon in Libra. Harmony and companionship. People are shaking hands. There's agreement. There's diplomacy. There's truce. There's compromise. There's balance. Yeah? Harmonious companionship. I mean, it sort of speaks for itself. The bottom of the deck, Moon in Aries, protection. Aries is the opposite of Libra. So protecting what's important to you. That tiger is here. Tiger mom type energy, you know? But it doesn't have to be. It's like she's here protecting the children, Moon and Aries, maybe protecting yourself, protecting your own inner child, that sort of thing. Just taking care of what matters the most to you. Amazing. Sun and Moon in Libra came out, though. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get a little bluebird for you. Yeah, harmony, balance. Balance is being restored. Maybe you're being set free. All right, so we've got the Tower, again, reiterating that Tower moment, but there's also the Six of Swords, so there's need to be Mercury in Aquarius, objective, seeing things from a highest perspective, humanitarian, that sort of thing, healing after it all comes down, 19, okay. The lone tower stands, confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So it's about overcoming your problems. What is that noise? Sorry. Bottom of the deck is the Garden, which is 6, 7, 8 of Swords. There could be some interference in this process of moving forward and moving on. But you're being guided. You have these guides bringing you towards calmer waters, okay? At the 8 of Swords, yeah. Negative thinking, interference in the mind, that sort of thing. There's trouble in the mind, but I think you're going to sort it out, okay? This looks like a really good reading. You're going to get a message soon. It might be kind of shocking and destabilizing, but when you move forward, you take action, you will be successful to bring something to a close, to start something new. Harmonious companionship, just like in the Lovers. I like this. This is really good. This is a healing message. But anyway, the Garden, number 20. It says 1920. Interesting. It says, the gardens entreat, to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance may flow. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace surround. So, okay, wow, you could be meeting somebody new. You could get an invitation to a party, like it said, or some type of gathering. You'd be going out and you meet somebody new and you don't expect it. It's kind of shocking, right? But it's this King of Cups. You know, a new relationship, new love with the Page of Cups, something like this, a new energy, a new beginning. I don't know. I like it. Let's get some Sibylla for Libra, please. Okay, the consultant, somebody to consult in a country house. I mean, that's kind of me. I'm the consultant and I live in a country house. I don't know why I need to come out, visit. Okay, you could be visiting somebody in the country who lives in, yeah, the verdant setting in the garden. Okay, you could be visiting somebody and talking to somebody who lives in nature or something like that. Three of Cups, that's like a party, a celebration. Two of Cups, somebody that you love. Ace of Cups, the visit. Wow, 1, 2, 3 of hearts. Visiting a country house to consult with somebody. You could be, okay, you could be meeting this person and talking to them there. There's a delay. Something's being held up. Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, weakness. We were talking about that weakness, delaying. There's interference, like we were saying, okay? But there's a pleasant pastime here. A party. There's a party here. People drinking, there's music, having fun. There's a fight, there's a quarrel, there's victory, okay? Wow. Look at that, quarrel, victory. So, you know, maybe there's somebody's kind of weak or sick or something and you're fighting at a party or whatever, there's victory. I don't know what it is. You go to this party and you get victory. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments below. Tell me, does this resonate for you? What does this reading mean, Libra? Okay, one last card, Woodland Wardens. I'll read from the book. It will help us to confirm and clarify if this is your reading. And then we will close out this reading for Libra. So one last card for Libra, please. You'll be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries, another Libra, a Gemini, or a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. That's just what's out here right now. Okay, maybe you've been sick and that's been holding you back, or some kind of weakness. But with that burden here, I think it'll be lifted. I think you'll get a second chance, or a new higher calling, a new awakening, a new way forward, okay? So this is the Ram and the Dahlia. It says determination. Let's read from the book. Determination. I like that. Here we go. The Ram and the Dahlia is a card of action. The ram charges up the mountain with steady determination, removing any obstacles with its strong horns. Called the Queen of the Autumn Garden card, interesting. The dahlia is known for its persistence. It produces flowers in the summer and well into the fall, outlasting most other blooms. You have the power to accomplish your wildest dreams. While others may tire or lose interest, you are persistent and you'll see your ambitions through. Your stubbornness may be hindering your progress. While ramming through may seem like the best and quickest way to achieve success, some endeavors require flexibility, regular reassessment, or help from others. Ask yourself, what am I most determined to accomplish? When have I worked best alone, and when have I benefited from another's help? Moving forward with determination. Perhaps maybe asking for help from a friend when you go to visit this person, consulting with this friend of yours. There may be delays, but I see you being persistent and determined and getting that victory and gaining that success. Okay? You will heal. You will move forward with a higher perspective and a new understanding of who you are and what you do on this planet and why it matters. Okay, Libra, well, that's what I've got for you today. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was of service to you. If you'd like to exchange some energy with me, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe to the channel. Donations are also welcome, of course. Private readings, there's information in the description box below. And in any case, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.